Hey guys, Pamela Price here, and I wanted to quickly jump on and troubleshoot if you ever experience this with your clients. So if somebody sends you a photo of this and they have not had a shower, they definitely have gotten their skin wet, and my recommendation is for them to jump in the shower and rinse off as soon as possible to ensure that these streaks don't form there. They're gonna stay. There is a good chance that they might stay if they don't rinse. Ultimately, we want the client to have their first rinse where their entire body gets wet all at the same time, not just a specific area. Now, if this is post-rinse, then there's a couple different things that might have caused this. Number one, they probably did not rinse off the bronzer properly. So they did not rinse off that solution properly. Now, if the solution is heavy bronzer, which means you're going to see that topical cosmetic bronzer when you're initially applying the solution. That means sometimes, and depending on the skin, depending on how they prep, depending on how they showered, it might adhere differently to the skin. It's kind of adhered sticky. So they need to get back in there and smooth that out by basically just wiping with their hands to ensure all of that bronzer has come off. They can also use a moisturizer after their shower to gently blend this in. Now, if that doesn't work, then maybe they had a shower and they didn't send you this picture for a long time, so it's been sitting like this for a long time. Then we're going to have to do something a little bit more. So recommend that they get back in the shower, use a gentle washcloth or a microfiber makeup wipe, like a makeup cloth, and gently buff that area so it's neutralizing the demarcation. Then after the shower, they're going to use a gradual tanning lotion for a couple of days, and that's going to help neutralize it. Every time they shower, it will neutralize that topical bronzer and it will continue to rinse off, and then only the DHA spray tan will be there, which is what we want. We want to remove that unevenness which is caused by that topical bronzer. Now, in the future, try to select the right solution for the right clients, ensuring that they understand how to care for solutions that have bronzer in them, making sure that you're selecting. Not every candidate is great for a high bronzer solution. So in order for you to know if your solution is high bronzer, it just means you're going to see a lot of topical color, so you have that instant glow right away. Now, that product typically rinses off in 2 to 3 showers. Most of it should be rinsing off in the first shower. So you can always try different variations with different solutions that have different bronzer levels to find the right solution for your clients, but ultimately just preparing them to do that proper prep and proper rinse is going to ensure that they have the best results. Another thing that it could be caused from, it could be pee. So some people, basically the pH balance is different in our urine, okay? So it's more acidic, and it could potentially break down the tan quicker than water. Same technique for correcting, and obviously it's kind of awkward to tell the client, hey, did you pee on your leg? But if you approach this appropriately, you can mention it to them that there are a few different causes for this, but then again, it's probably just the bronzer. Does not look like it's an application technique. This isn't something that most likely would happen during the application. It's most likely after you've completed the tan, they've either gotten wet or they have not rinsed properly. So keep these in mind. If you guys have any questions about spray tanning, troubleshooting, feel free to slide into my DMs.